Hello and welcome back to Mass Effect 3.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available in the war room on VidCom.
Alright, maybe we should do that first.
So, Sarah, about your buddy, the one who joined Cerberus.
Go talk to Anderson. I've kind of been ignoring him for a while now.
Shepard, I was hoping you'd check in again.
You okay?
Been putting my old academy training to use, organizing the resistance. You know, you've got quite a fan club back here. Any news we hear about the Normandy gives hope to the guys in the trenches.
I know what that's like, fighting in the dark. I'm glad we're making a difference.
It's more than that. A lot of these people have never held a gun in their life. When they heard that you managed to get the Turians and Krogan to cooperate, that was a shot in the arm, Shepard. Of the one thing we're in short supply around here, faith. That any of us will live to see another day.
How bad is it?
It could be worse, but not much.
Can you still coordinate any kind of counterattack?
We're hitting the Reapers every chance we get. Mostly guerrilla-style hit-and-runs, but it's not enough. It's time we started focusing our efforts.
Where?
London. Something big is happening there. Our networks in the UK say the Reapers have arrived in huge numbers.
I don't like the sound of that. Any more details?
No. And that scares the hell out of me.
Well, the Crucible will scare the hell out of the Reapers.
We're counting on it. Oh, and Shepard, I meant what I said earlier about Kai Lang. The Reapers may seem like our biggest threat, but take it from me. Lang is a vicious bastard. Don't underestimate him.
Noted.
Then I'll let you get back to it. We need whatever good news you can send our way. Anderson out.
Okay. Should probably check the mail. Maybe talk to Ashley and James. Possibly others.
Commander Shepard.
Unread messages at your private terminal, Commander.
I'm aware. Have a Spectra business. Okay. Dock on the Citadel. Memento. Okay. Shuttle Bay.
I've always loved the M35 maker.
Just gonna check if I missed any. Oh,
Oh, come on. The M44 Hammerhead is vastly superior.
Come on, that thing's made of tissue paper. At least the Mako can take a few hits.
I'd hope so. That thing handles like a drunk rhino. No agility whatsoever.
More like a bull that can climb and climb for days.
It only climbs because of its stupid, vertically aligned Mass Effect fields. Jump or stick. No speed. No lateral movement.
can I side with
Hey,
someone?
with a cannon like that, who needs to move?
If
Nope,
you
I
want
can't.
that, why don't you just stick with the old M29 Grizzly?
Hey, I love that tank.
You would be one to love grizzly bears, Mr. Vega.
What? What's so funny?
Spectra requisitions. Casual outfit. Oleg stuff. Okay. There he is.
Hey. Krogan and Turian still friends?
For now.
It's just gotta last until this war's over, I guess.
Okay, you really have nothing specific
I'll talk to
you
you
want
later.
to talk about? Okay.
You bet.
Alright, just hold on. Okay, I should probably see if I can't get in touch with Miranda
Commander,
somehow.
Miranda Lawson would like to speak to you at the VidCom.
That was interesting timing. Let's do it. It is... Okay, I just gotta remember, it's very, very important that I warn her about Kai Lang. And forward the dossier, I think.
Shepard, thank God you're all right.
I'm fine.
I'm sorry. I wanted to see you in person.
It's better this way. The Citadel is a mess right now.
It sounds like it. I heard about the attempted coup.
Yeah. With Kai Lang's help, Udina nearly seized control.
Kai Lang? That slippery bastard's still alive?
He's alive, and right in the middle of all this.
That complicates things. I'll be on my guard. Look, I don't have much time, but I learned what happened to my sister.
Where is she?
I don't know that yet, but my father was definitely responsible. If he's done anything to her, I'll kill him.
Miranda.
Shepard, listen. I'm being hunted by Cerberus assassins. A lot of them. I need to stay out of sight.
What? Why?
I heard a rumor, maybe more, that my father is working on something for the elusive man. Something big.
Why would your father be working with the elusive man? Especially now.
My father is ruthless about preserving his legacy.
Legacy?
He has an obsession with making his mark in history, ensuring his dynasty lasts forever.
And you think the elusive man made him an offer?
Exactly.
Whatever's going on with your father can't be good. We have to figure this out.
I agree, but I need to do this myself. It's time I stopped running from him.
You're sure?
Yes. I can't think straight until I know Ari is safe.
You'll find her. I know you will.
Okay. I better get going.
Be careful.
I can't promise that, Shepard. Could you?
No. I couldn't.
True. Okay, let's go to the Citadel then, I think. A couple of things I'd like to do. One of them is the Ardat-Yakshi Monastery.
Commander.
Just want to go to the Citadel first.
Gareth mentioned something about you two having some fun next time you're on the Citadel. Don't get into trouble.
Yep, that's why I'm going. Lion's Docks.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
Nope.
I'll handle it.
Yes, Commander.
You're sure of what you saw?
Yes, Sergeant.
Heard from your brother?
There he is.
Shepard, if you're feeling up to it, I thought we could do something fun for a change.
You don't think shooting Reapers and Cerberus is fun?
Shepard, glad you came.
What'd you have in mind?
Something that doesn't involve fighting Reapers.
I don't think they've conquered the bar yet.
I already scoped it out. But then I thought, if this was my last day alive, I'd actually like to remember it.
So?
So, I had an idea.
Where are we going?
Somewhere we're not supposed to.
Some things never change, do they?
Ever have that one thing you always wanted to do before you died, Shepard?
Too busy trying to live. What's yours?
The whole time I worked at CSEC, I'd stare up at the top of the Presidium and say to myself, I want to go up there. But I never did. There were 137 regulations telling me I couldn't.
So you got them changed?
No. Now I just don't give a damn.
Well, that sounds like Garrus.
Figured it's time to do something stupid just for the hell of it. Might be the last chance we ever get. A little busier than I imagined.
How about a dive in the pool?
You obviously haven't seen Turians swim. It's a lot of flailing and splashing interrupted by occasional bouts of drowning.
You're right. I just have to save your ass again.
It'd make up for all the times I pulled your ass out of the fire. Novaria, Pharos, Ilos. We've had a hell of a ride, haven't we, Shepard?
Yep, and you've got a lot to remember it by.
I think that ride's been rough on you, Garrus. You've got a new scar every time I see you. Losing a step there in your old age?
Raise your hand if you haven't been killed before.
Touché.
Now, before we head back, there is one thing we're going to settle. Once and for all. I'm not saying you don't know how to handle a gun, just saying some of us know how to make it dance. So, let's find out who's really the best shot.
There are a few people in the galaxy who've seen me in action, Garrus. They seemed impressed.
Yeah, but I've actually seen you dance, Shepard. No comment.
All right, Vicarian. You're going down.
And don't worry, I loaded it with practice slugs for when you miss. That was an easy one. Let you build up your confidence. Long range, I wrote the book. Nobody alive can do this, not even Commander Shepard. Give me a tough one.
Alright, you're so confident.
I said a tough one.
Step aside. Do it.
I'm absolutely gonna shoot it.
Nobody alive, maybe. But technically, I died.
Yeah, well, next time we'll throw in a herd of rampaging cliques, and that's how you separate the rookies from the pros.
Thank you again, Commander. I appreciate it.
Alright, I already did the thing for him. I think Ashley wanted to see me in the refugee area.
Spectre status recognized. 1 moment, please.
Okay, actually, I just want to check.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Javix here.
Hell of a view, isn't it?
During our war, this place became a myth to my people. A dream glimpsed only in the memory shards. The Citadel was both the heart of our civilization and its demise.
The Reapers hit here first, didn't they?
No one I knew had ever seen the Citadel. To be here now, I don't know what to think.
It might not seem like much, but a Prothean is standing on the Citadel, alive. That's a victory in itself.
Perhaps. When things were at their darkest, we used to tell stories, imagining the wonders of this place. The seat of our empire, the power to sway worlds. The galaxy belonged to us.
Nowadays, a lot of races have embassies here.
It's true then. You share power with the rest?
It's not perfect, but it's kept the peace. Most of the time.
Oh, right, a Hanar.
Pardon me. This one has been listening. This one suspects you are a Prothean.
Hail the Enkindlers.
Ehana, I remember your kind when you were still minnows in the ocean.
This one is unworthy. This one has seen the face of an Enkindler.
They consider your kind to be their gods.
A pity we did not teach them to speak better.
You're really a Prothean?
I am.
But if you lost the last war, what hope do we have?
For many, there may be no hope. The Reapers killed trillions in my cycle. The odds of being among
I don't think that's gonna work.
but you are still alive now. That alone is a miracle. And you still have the power to fight. My people knew your kind when you were young. Turian, Asari, Hana. There was potential in all of you. Now you must seize that potential and become the weapon you are meant to be. The weapon that tells the Reapers we are not machines. We are alive, and we will fight back.
Thank you. That meant a lot. Commander Shepard, it must be an honor to have a Prothean fighting alongside you.
I think he has a very, how'd you say it? Pessimistic isn't the right word. Very, very bleak view of things, but also I think very grounded. Because the reality is his people did lose to the Reapers, essentially.
He's starting to learn his way around. Javik is one of the best soldiers I've ever seen.
The commander is a capable warrior as well, for a human who once lived in caves. Thank you, Commander.
At least we didn't used to eat flies.
Walking among the young. I will see you back on the Normandy.
Gruesome Academy also fell to the Reapers when Elysium was attacked.
Okay, holding area.
One moment, please. Now arriving at Docking Bay E24, emergency civilian housing.
Yep, there she is.
Shepard, thanks for coming.
I wanted to be here for you, Ash.
It's tough to see her go through this. Damn it. There I go again.
I hope Sarah can find some peace here.
I'm glad I can be here for her. She wanted me to say something about her.
You'll get through this. You need to be strong for Sarah now.
You're right. I'm so proud of her. She's no career soldier, but there she is, coping with all this. Reminds me of Dad. Whatever was going on, he'd put a smile on his face for us.
Your family made you what you are.
He did his best with 4 daughters and a strong wife. He always said live fire exercises was good prep for facing his girly horde.
Your sister's waiting. You'll be fine.
Right. Here we go. Okay. Remember the trip to the beach the summer before I left for basic training?
And then I think Liara wanted to talk somewhere.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. One moment, please.
Anyone in the purgatory? Don't think so. Oh yeah, of course. EDI and Joker.
Now arriving at ward level. One moment, please.
Huerta? Probably not. Nope.
Now arriving at Huerta.
Presidium? Down there. Okay. Then she's probably out on the balcony thing again. Yep, there she is.
You sure you don't want to do something a little more exciting?
I love this part of the Presidium. It reminds me of where I grew up.
Where's that?
Armali, back on Thessia. My mother and I lived beside a park. I spent hours there.
Doing what?
Reading, exploring, getting in trouble digging for ruins in the grass.
You're kidding.
I was very young.
Yeah, that's actually pretty cute.
No one else thought it was funny. Oh, the lecture my mother gave me. But she did buy me my first history book the next day. I miss her, Shepard.
Yeah, I get that.
What was she like?
She was confident and kind. She loved to wear yellow. I thought she was the most beautiful woman in the world.
You'll be okay, Liara.
Maybe you're right. Thank you, Shepard. I feel better. I wish we could spend more time together like this. Just friends.
And it'd be nice. And who knows? Maybe you'll settle down after this.
You don't really see me going into civilian life, do you?
No. But I guess that's one more reason we should keep in touch.
Someone to share a few secrets with now and then?
You got it.
Okay. Guess we should go back to the ship. I don't really think there's anything more to do here now. Let's just check. Nope. Okay, hold on. I said I wanted to do the Ardat-Yakshi Monastery. So let's do that.
Liara mentioned something about possibly meeting you on the Citadel next time you're there.
We just did. What are you talking about? Is anyone actually down here? Oh yeah, I'd never... Oh. Javik, actually. Have I talked to him since he came aboard? Guess not.
Commander?
You settling in, Javik?
I believe some of the crew wishes to be my friend. That is not my purpose here. Also, I find I need to wash my hands. The residue of the ship is strong.
How so?
I have been exploring. There are traces of those who lived on the Normandy before. I detected a human female. Her genetic structure was unnatural, as if artificially created.
Miranda?
Sounds like Miranda.
And a Drell. There was illness in him.
Thane.
And the Krogan we met, who lived in these quarters. He was undergoing a metamorphosis. His memories were confused, not organic to his mind. There was great confusion and turmoil.
I still can't wrap my head around that. Reading information like you do.
For my people, it was as natural as...
It would be really cool to do.
Evolution's an amazing force.
Our scientists believed it was the only force in the galaxy that mattered. They called it the cosmic imperative. The strong flourished, the weak perished. The governments of your cycle seem concerned with ensuring the survival of all.
Was this imperative just your scientist's opinion? Or did they prove something we don't know?
The universe had already proven it. They only had to look around.
And saw what exactly?
Extinction is the rule of law in the cosmos. The natural order of things. The weakest species are doomed.
Well, maybe the current cycle just thinks that there's a synergy instead of weakness between all species. As if it's kind of like a larger organism, I suppose.
It's the duty of the strong to protect the weak. Otherwise, we'd have anarchy.
But those who had nothing to offer would be eliminated.
So conflict should be a way of life?
Evolution demands it. The strong grow stronger by dominating the weak. It is for the greater good of all. Though I do not think your Asari approves of my beliefs.
Liara,
Probably not.
I think she just had a different idea about what Protheans were like.
We are all a product of our time. Had I been born in this cycle, perhaps I would be the noble scholar she wishes me to be.
Maybe.
You think you'd like that? It's a whole different line of work.
I wouldn't know. Living a life of constant war. Taking life in every battle.
I see how it could be tough to see outside the box.
It is the only box I have known. It shapes me, as stone is shaped by the one who carves it. The stone has no choice in the form it will take. You and I, Commander. War is our sculptor, and we are prisoners to its design.
Maybe not much longer. We win this, and we'll both be set free.
I'm not sure it's that easy. For a soldier coming home, it's not always as easy as just coming home. It does sometimes leave a mark. It can be hard to get rid of.
Have we heard from Agent Trace yet?
She has not reported in for over 8 hours, Doctor.
She was stationed on Valkyrie when the Reapers invaded. I think we can assume what happened. Inform Agent Calamus he's now in charge of reporting Reaper activity past the Loas relay. Hello again, Shepard.
We'll talk later, Liara.
Of course.
No unique dialogue.
Greetings, Commander.
Right, the monastery. Let's go. Where was that? Investigate the Asari colony. Yeah, I was actually thinking about doing that one afterwards. So that tracks perfectly.
Signal confirmed.
That's a lot of fuel. Intact Reaper weapon. Okay.
I found something.
Just fuel? Okay. Like to go get that down there before we move to the mission. Just a
Signal confirmed.
planet out there, or got any orbit? Library of Asha. Okay. Okay, doesn't seem to be anything else here. Should be here, but that'd just be fuel. Yeah, there's nothing. I'm thinking we're gonna do Liara. Yeah, let's do that still. Actually, I want to see what that looks like. Yeah, this is all good. There. And there. Damage to armored units. Okay, that is actually super useful. So let's do that. Proximity mine. That's a pretty good radius though. Increased damage, that's good. More damage, that's good. Warp. Barriers, yes. Stasis, yes, please. Okay, let's go.
Dig up any information on the mission, Liara?
I did, and I now understand why High Command wanted to hide it. We're headed to an Ardat-Yakshi Monastery.
Ardat-Yakshi? Like Morinth?
Morinth chose to be a killer. These Ardat-Yakshi isolated themselves to avoid that. But it doesn't mean they're harmless. Their urge to feed can be powerful. That's why High Command sent in commandos to investigate the monastery's distress signal.
So what does the Sorry High Command want us to do?
If there was a chance the Ardat-Yakshi could break loose, the commandos were to purge the monastery.
Purge? You mean destroy?
They would have brought heavy explosives with them, yes.
Morinth was dangerous, but are the Ardat-Yakshi this big of a threat?
Morinth was just hitting her stride. Ardat-Yakshi who kill leave behind astronomical body counts. It's why they can never be free, and why they're such a great source of shame to the Asari. That's why High Command won't rest until this place is destroyed. They'd never risk a single Ardat-Yakshi getting loose.
Don't assume anything. Maybe the Ardat-Yakshi sent out the distress call. If the Asari want us to destroy this place, I need to know what happened.
Agreed. Once we give a report to High Command, they'll stop wasting lives here.
Yeah, let's just see what's up first. We'll take it from there. Oh. What was it? Oh. That's super fussed about that.
Elevator disabled. To prevent entry or escape, I wonder.
Oh, I heard that.
That sound. There's more than one out there. What was that?
Stay sharp. I heard something.
That was me. Sorry.
God damn it, Garrus, you klutz.
Delay. You won't believe what Yan has managed to smuggle in. A copy of Vanya. Meet us after supper in the library. Bring some study work. Reel us forward tonight, so act natural. We'll be by the East video links.
Vanya, isn't that the artist something that Morinth liked too? No, that wasn't the artist, but something else. Music, maybe?
Looks like we know why the commando teams went silent.
Yep.
This monastery's out of the way. What do the Reapers want with Ardat-Yakshi? Anything useful?
A floor plan marked with the nav point location of a bomb. It's in some place called the Great Hall.
At least it's no surprise Nuke on Tuchanka, but the commandos want this place gone pretty badly.
Ardat-Yakshi or not, evacuating this place would have saved a lot of lives. If there's no survivors, let's get to the Great Hall and set off that bomb.
I'm not necessarily opposed to this of Garrus armors, but just doesn't really fit with most of the places where we go. That's my main problem with it. Oh, this is the way we have to go. Well, that's no good. Okay, what's down here? Oh, we all know what it's gonna be.
Very good. I almost didn't hear you.
Samara.
It has been some time, Shepard. You are a most welcome sight. The corruption here runs deep.
What brings a Justicar out here?
My daughters have lived here for centuries, Garrus. I've come for them. Unfortunately, the Reapers had already infested this place by the time I arrived.
You met me hunting down your other Ardat-Yakshi daughter. Are these ones just as dangerous?
Valere and Rila have followed the monastery's rules ever since they arrived. They've shown no inclination toward violence.
And you're here to save them?
They are my responsibility. And it's one that cannot be abandoned, even as our galaxy crumbles.
Let's go together. Maybe your daughters can tell us why the Reapers hit this place.
I suspect they will have much to tell us. It has been centuries since I last saw them. We're out of time. We'll meet again. I will draw these creatures off.
Wait! Let's go.
Not that way? There.
Too quiet. Are there any survivors?
This fight didn't last long by the look of it.
It wouldn't. The monastery only had a few guards to protect it, not an army.
Yeah, it wasn't really intended to hold off an invading force, just to isolate the Ardat-Yakshi from, well, the rest of the galaxy. Oh boy. Get him. Nuh-uh. Oh, that hurt. What?
Sorry. What have the Reapers done?
I wonder, are these Batarians? Then?
Mother, you came. As soon as I was able. Shepard, this is Valere, my youngest. She and her sister Rila are Ardat-Yakshi. They have
Mother, they have Rila.
What?
I saw some of those creatures take her into the Great Hall. I've been trying to get there.
What are the Reapers doing here?
Harvesting us. They're turning us into those monsters. Please, you can't let that happen to Rila.
The Asari thought the Ardat-Yakshi were to blame for the attack.
This is our home. Most of us are grateful to be here. The monastery is a place Ardat-Yakshi can achieve peace.
Valere speaks truthfully, Shepard. I vouch for her words, with pride.
Then we have to find Rila fast. The Great Hall has a bomb in it.
A bomb? What, didn't you come to rescue people?
Certainly came to try.
But we can't leave this place standing, Valere.
You sound like the Commandos. They didn't stop to help anyone.
Valere?
I'm sorry.
Valere! The Great Hall. She's looking for Rila.
We'll meet you there.
Please be swift.
Just having a look. Nothing here. Nope. It's over here. Something. Right, let's get down there. Come on. What? Just checking again. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be anything. Open. Open.
Another dead commando. Was she holding off Reapers or was she left behind?
Commandos work as teams. She would have volunteered to guard this point.
Hope she took some down before she died.
Doesn't really look like it. Alright, let me just have a quick look around.
There's our bomb.
And Falere.
Valere, Rila cannot hear us. I know, but I'm afraid Rila is not around.
Rila's not one of them yet. She can't be. She just needs to wake up. Rila? Rila, can you hear me?
Whoa! What's going on with her?
Why did she do that?
Because they've begun to turn her into one of the Reaper's creatures.
I'm sorry. Can we set off that bomb?
Not without a detonator.
Commandos would have had one. We've got to find it.
Time's running short.
Later.
That's the last one.
For now. Let's
For
get
now.
back to that bomb.
She gonna be okay?
Falaire, go! Take the elevator! Rila, what are you doing?
She's gonna turn.
Too late for me.
I'm guessing.
There are hundreds coming.
Eventually.
Just go.
Move!
No! Rila!
She's made her choice.
I love you. Rila!
Yeah, that really isn't helping.
Not your slaves. Rila, there wasn't even time to say goodbye.
Few can break the Reaper's hold. Rila's will was extraordinary, as was her love for you.
We left her to die.
Rila made her choice, and it has reminded me of what is truly important. Why I swore I'd lay down my life.
What is that?
Falaire, the code demands an Ardat-Yakshi cannot live outside a monastery that no longer exists.
What are you doing?
I'm sorry, Shepard. By the Justicar's code, there is only one way to save Falaire.
Mother, no!
My daughters, you were all...
Hey, oh! That's a bit fatalistic, don't you think?
Let go.
What are you doing?
Fulfilling the code.
By throwing your life away?
I won't kill my last daughter.
You won't have to.
Falaire?
I'll stay here. Home. No matter what's become of it.
Without a proper monastery,
I could have left any time. I don't need a building to honor my own code. And if the Reapers return, they won't take me alive. I promise.
Then, the code permits you to stay, as you are. Once this war is over, and if I am able, I will visit, as a Justicar should.
I mean, I get if she wants to stay.
I'd understand if you wanted to help Falaire rebuild a home here.
It must wait now that I can help oppose the Reapers. I'll speak with Valere, then join your forces. If you'll have me, of course.
I'd be honored.
The honor is mine, my friend.
Everything's taken care of down here. Bring in the shuttle.
Right, Commander. I'll just follow the smoke.
That'll probably be a good clue.
I read your report, Commander. We had no idea the situation had deteriorated so quickly.
That's why I set off the bomb. There were no Ardat-Yakshi left.
May the Ardat-Yakshi find rest. What the Reapers did to them was monstrous. I had another team of commandos headed to the monastery who I can now formally transfer to Admiral Hackett's command. They'll serve you loyally, Commander. Farewell.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
Lost another system to the Reapers. Argos Row.
Commander Shepard, something you need to talk about?
Do you know how the other races are doing against the Reapers?
Well, like I mentioned earlier, the Turians are getting stretched thin, even with Krogan help. The Solarians are still hanging on to Sirkesh, but the Reapers are starting to breathe down their necks too.
What about the Asari?
They have to be feeling the heat. The Reapers are moving fast with the obvious intent of taking Thessia. Interestingly, the Reapers are leaving Parnak alone. It's the Yogg homeworld.
Can't say that I blame them. Yogg have teeth.
Well, if we lose this war, it might be them running the next cycle. It's easy to forget the Reapers don't destroy every species.
Just the ones who can threaten them. Any word on the Volus and Elcor?
The Turians and the Krogan sent forces to the Volus homeworld, Irun. It might not be enough, but at least they've got Reaper forces bogged down in a nasty ground war. As for Elcor, they're still in the fight, though our projections show the Reapers encroaching on their territory soon.
It's not good.
Do you know anything about the Hanar and Drell?
Their luck is holding. For now, the Reapers have avoided a direct invasion of that sector. Though we've heard Drell wetwork teams are mobilizing fast to shore up their border with the Solarians.
I knew it, Drell. The Reapers don't want to tangle with them. What happened to the Batarians?
Never stood a chance, hit by the Reapers straight out of the gate. And without any allies to call on, I think the Batarians are history.
So they're just gone? Jesus Christ.
Have we heard anything from the Quarians or Geth?
Beyond those reports I mentioned, no. Instability along the Geth border is all we've heard. In this war, that could mean anything.
Yeah.
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hack it out.
Okay. Got at least one more mission I want to do.
Cerberus seemed popular for a while. They were fighting the Collectors while the Council sat and watched.
You've got new messages, Commander.
Gotta check it. It's good. No idea about any of this. Okay. Wait, any... Oh. Okay. Looking good for now. Yeah, so it's just the next system over. Wanted to do. After I pick some of that fuel up. And glug 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 glug. Enough to... Yeah, it probably was.
I found something.
Couple of credits. Oh, 50% and the other 50% is gonna be the fuel and system. It's not even worth checking. Yep, there you go. Nothing here. Haven't brought Edie in a while. Haven't brought Ashley at all. Let's just go for regular Spectre and 7 whatever armor. Yeah. There we go. All good. Barrel? Yep. Laser? Yep. Not really. Yeah, Edie can have this. This should be a good setup. And then Ashley. .5% damage. But that's also got piercing. It also adds a little bit of damage. What rifle? You know what? You can have a Harrier too. It's just such a good weapon. Nope. There we go. And oh boy. Headshot damage. It's already got pretty good radius, I think. And more damage, and... You're right. Okay. Damn it. Defensive matrix. Yep. Decoy is good. More overload. Bit more incinerate. And there we go.
What's the word? Do we know how long these scientists have been holed up out here?
We have not been provided many details.
Sir, I'm picking up chatter from a Cerberus squad engaging the supply depot.
Engaging the scientists?
And if I'm reading it right, sounds like more troops are on the way.
Okay, set us down, then get out of here. I need these scientists alive.
What the hell was that sound? so it's Cerberus versus Cerberus. Oof.
Can see why Cerberus abandoned this place. Pretty damn chilly.
All right, just keep moving.
Don't think the cold's gonna keep Cerberus away.
Push forward! Maybe we can flank these guys. Watch for it.
On it.
Enemy neutralized. Look for survivors.
Yep, we got him.
Jacob, how bad?
I'll live. I think.
Can I do the Healy thing I always do?
This is Commander Shepard of the Alliance. The enemy is clear for now. Open the door.
Is Jacob there?
It's okay, Bryn.
How the hell was she holding that rifle?
I'm all right. The others didn't make it.
What are you doing here?
I'm supposed to be protecting these people from the elusive man and his attack dogs.
Are they gone?
For now, but they'll be back. Sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'll walk it off. Save my life one more time and I'll start owing you.
This one's on the house.
Shepard, this is Dr. Bryn Cole. She's in charge here.
Tell me what's going on. Intel says you're Cerberus.
We're all ex-Cerberus. Scientists, mostly.
Civilians?
Call us refugees. If we hadn't run, we'd be dead.
The elusive man doesn't mess around. If he can't control it, he'll destroy it.
The brain trust here has to be a significant loss for him.
You had to know they were going to find you.
It's a pretty smart bunch. We covered our bases.
But the elusive man is one tenacious bastard.
Time to evacuate.
Agreed. Just need to get the AA guns on the roof back online. Cerberus is jamming them somehow. With those guns down, Cerberus will just blow our escape shuttles out of the sky.
Might be the network link.
I'll check and meet you upstairs.
Jacob, you should get that wound looked at.
I'm good. I mean, I will.
Commander, I should see to my people. Join me upstairs when you can.
Jacob did not recognize me.
Your partner was brave. He wouldn't want you to crumble like this.
He's right.
We're getting out of here alive. I promise.
Hello and hello. And hello.
Commander Shepard, Dr. Gavin Archer. We met on Project Overlord.
Right.
That's one way of putting it.
Yes. Well, after you took my brother to Grissom Academy, I tried putting all that behind me. I don't suppose you have any news from there. I've heard rumors the Academy is in trouble.
And I saved them.
I was at Grissom Academy. Cerberus tried abducting the students, but David's okay.
Oh, thank God. Commander, you have no idea what that means.
It's a little late to start worrying about his safety now.
I never stopped. I know you think I'm a monster, and you're right. Not a day goes by where my dreams aren't haunted by what I did to David. All I can do now is hope that one day he forgives me.
What are you doing here?
I strayed too far from the path. This was my only refuge. As a boy, I wanted to be a scientist remembered for doing right by the world, curing a disease or discovering a new element. Not a monster who tortured his own brother.
What did you say to the elusive man?
I told him if his intention was to work with the devil, he only had to look in the mirror. I wanted out of his nightmare.
He just let you go?
If it had been that easy, I wouldn't be hiding here. Every Cerberus soldier in the galaxy has orders to shoot me on sight.
I have to go. And I'm not even gonna pretend it was good to see you again.
I understand. But Commander, thank you for saving David. Both times.
Listen, at least it sounds like he's trying to turn over a new leaf. So, you know. What's that?
Get the text from Stockholm Cell to pack their own crates.
Magazine upgrade? Yes, please. Right, let's move. Just gonna... Oh, no, there you go.
And make sure those samples from Project Mia get out on the second shuttle.
I've already dropped one box. My hands were shaking so hard.
We're going to make it.
What's the status of the guns?
Still waiting. I have my best people on it.
How many scientists are here?
43, plus research assistants.
You ran with this many people?
When you fear for your life, there's a lot you can do.
Bryn, I can't possibly dismantle the genetic amplification components in time.
I'm sorry, Dr. Boehner. It's important work, but right now you need to tend to your family.
Wait, there are families here? Children?
A dangerous choice.
So these refugees brought everyone with them?
Yes. We have about 17 kids here. Partners, spouses, parents. I promised these people refuge. A new life free from Cerberus. I just never imagined the elusive man would...
That's what evil counts on. That it's hard for good people to imagine. Okay. Everyone left gets out of here alive. This escape will have to be carefully executed.
I'd hoped. We tried so hard to make sure it wouldn't come to this.
What's the news?
Can't tell.
You still haven't had that looked at?
From here, I'm going to the roof. Cerberus landed a shuttle there a couple minutes ago. You in?
Jacob, you're injured. I'll fix the guns.
No way. These are my people. I'm going.
Just because you survived one suicide mission doesn't mean you get two.
Fine. But I'm gonna talk you through it from here. Cerberus is probably jamming the satellite link. Radio me when you found the controls and I'll give you the override code.
Will do.
Well, I suppose technically he didn't survive, but that's a whole other story.
I'm in here.
Something...
Let me.
Hello?
Some kind of poison.
Turian poison.
Go. Just go.
Shepard, I'm in here.
I'm okay. Let's just do this.
Calm down. Just loading a little. Gonna leave everything behind anyway.
Hey, you okay? How've you been?
Give us a minute. This is crazy. I didn't think I'd ever see you again.
I know the feeling. So how'd you become a gun for hire?
Long story. It was an opportunity I couldn't resist for people I came to care about.
You seem good. You look good.
These are great people, defending their ideals. I like it. I think I found what I'm meant to do.
Okay.
I should focus on getting these people out of here.
You bet. Let's get to it.
I was just wondering, are you injured in the other side now compared to where you were before?
Anything else, Shepard?
Okay. Maybe not. Maybe there's just an injury in each side. Hello?
Badly equipped, guns offline. It would have been a massacre.
Yeah.
A hastily assembled militia is no match for a Cerberus force of any kind.
Fortunate that we're here.
Hostiles on sensors. We must locate the satellite tower.
What do you think I'm doing?
online now.
Affirmative, but the guns are still down. You'll need to manually activate them. Head back to the front of the facility.
Hostiles in our path. Shuttles overhead. They are dropping from above. Run the gun, Shepard.
Gotta get him off that gun! Move up. Keep low and find cover.
Can't I? That's one. Oh, the only one, I think. Don't see. Oh,
We have to get up there and activate those AA guns manually.
yeah, let's get up there. Anyone else left?
The other gun is still down. Let's get over there.
That's gonna be a problem.
Okay, one of us has to make these repairs.
Definitely seems like a job for EDI.
Edie, I need you to fix this.
I will make the repairs.
Ready, Ash? Just you and me.
You bet, Shepard.
Nope, nope, come on. We're about to have a bad time.
How are the repairs coming?
More time is required.
I have no idea if this actually does anything, but where'd the other one go?
Repairs are complete. The guns may now be brought online.
Right, we did
Gotcha.
it.
I'm on it.
Why couldn't you just sit on it?
Shepard,
Now
AA
what?
guns are back online.
Copy that. Let's get these people out of here.
Which means there are probably going to be no more reinforcements for now.
Okay, the guns are already picking Cerberus ships out of the sky. Where are we at?
On track. First shuttle is already loaded with everyone under 16.
Commander, when should we leave? What's our best chance for survival?
Jacob, what do you think? Are we ready?
Almost. We could go now. There's no do-overs here.
Agreed. We get one shot.
And we don't want to leave anything behind that could strengthen the elusive man's cause. Your call.
Yeah, I think I already checked everything out.
All right. Let's get these shuttles in the air.
Evacuation is go. Evacuation is go. Stand by for shuttle launch.
Please don't get shut down
Have the
immediately.
guns punch a hole in the perimeter, then launch Shuttle 1.
Just like Echo Base. That'll do it.
Shuttle 1 is away.
All right. Everyone here head to the shuttle bay and...
Suicide fighter took out one of the guns.
Oh.
Cerberus troops are...
And the other one, I'm guessing.
Get those people out of here.
Alright, down the stairs. Guys, where are you at?
Let's move.
Clear the shuttle bay first so we can bring the door up. Then get out to the landing pad. Jacob, bring up the main door.
Got it, Shepard. Will do.
Okay, here we go.
Cerberus shuttles landing above. I have a visual.
Is that a Cerberus commander? Nope. Some sort of special person.
Jacob, come in. What's your status?
Shepard, the facility's overrun. Cerberus troops are all over the place.
One more shuttle of refugees to go, right?
Affirmative.
We got him. Just need to hold them a little longer. Take out that shield generator.
Shuttle 3 away. Evacuation complete.
Heads up. Mech on the field.
Jacob, hang tight. We'll clear you a landing field.
Got it. Nope.
Jacob, landing area cleared.
This place is crawling. Bringing the shuttle to you.
Roger that.
It's a lot of Cerberus troops. Okay, how about we just go instead of this?
Shepard!
Out by the skin of our teeth again, hey, Shepard?
Nice to see you back in action.
Yeah, feels good.
I was afraid we wouldn't get anyone out alive. But because of you, we got almost everyone. Thank you.
Dr. Cole, I have a request. One you can't afford to turn down. I need your help against the Reapers.
Without a doubt.
The Crucible.
I'm at your service. And I'm sure you can count on the others as well.
You too, Jacob. I need you.
Of course, but I wouldn't mind staying with these folks.
Keep them safe, then. The Alliance needs that Crucible.
You got it.
All right. Report to Admiral Hackett for your assignment.
You know, Commander, I've never met anyone like you. Just feel better knowing you're on our side.
Thanks.
Shepard, when this mess is over, drinks are on me. Be safe out there.
Hackett here.
I'm sending you a large team of scientists.
I have the dossier.
They're all Cerberus defectors. Keep them safe.
Will do, and I'll put them straight to work on the Crucible.
Jacob Taylor is with them and is already working to find a place for the families.
He'll be a valuable asset as well. Snagging Dr. Cole from the elusive man is a coup. Having her on our side could be a huge win for us.
The sooner we can get the Crucible finished, the better I'll feel.
I'm with you.
Shepard out.
Okay. Alright, what else do we have in terms of missions?
Pathetic to someone joining Cerberus. You've never been big on aliens.
Commander, there's a new message at your private terminal.
Okay. Bray Omega. Yeah. I think this is probably a pretty good place to end the episode then. So, if you enjoyed, like, subscribe, whatever else YouTube wants you to do, and as always, take care.